Hello and welcome to English Works YouTube channel with me, Anthony. In this video today, we're going to look at greetings, and we're going to focus on the more informal greetings in the English language. At the beginning of every video, I give a greeting, which is hello and welcome. That's quite formal, and so today we're going to focus on the more informal. And that means when you're talking to your friends, the sort of language you use between friends or acquaintances, people that you would somewhat know. So let's begin. Hey, hey man, or hi are variations on the word hello. And these are very, very common. So if you were to use the word hey, you would only use this with someone that you already know. If you were to say it to a stranger, you would confuse them somewhat. They would be trying to think back to when they had met you or how they know you. So you would use that only with people that you already know. Hey, how are you? Hey, how's it going? Hey man, generally is used when you're talking to a male, obviously. But there are occasions if you knew a young woman, you might use it. If you knew her very well, you might use it with her. But again, it's a variation of the word hello. You could also use an expression, how's it going, or how are you doing. So you can have a greeting as a form of a question, how are you doing? These generally don't require an answer other than good or bad. Whereas if you feel that small talk might come naturally after giving the greeting and the reply, then that's fair enough. In British culture, a reply is not expected other than to ask, how are you doing? So if I'm walking along the road and I say, how are you? They'll say, how are you? So it's a question met with a question. Again, another informal way of greeting people is to ask them, what's up? Or what's new? Or what's going on? So again, a very open-ended question for the person to reply either with one word, or again, if small talk is desired, it opens the gates for some small talk about how are they doing or what they're up to. Further again, you can ask questions, how's everything? How are things? And how's life? Again, these are questions that you don't really expect an answer to. Maybe just fine, it's grand. How's life? Could be better. But again, if small talk is appropriate, you could carry on. Finally, you could ask, how's your day, or how is your day going? And that would be asked later in the day. Possibly you've met them already, possibly. But if you hadn't met them, but as long as it was later in the day, that would be a nice way of asking, how's your day going? It'd be very funny to meet them at 6 o'clock in the morning on their way to work and say, how's your day going? Because most people's answer is, well, I got up, I've done nothing. So how's your day going? Something for later in the day. I hope you might find this useful. Please subscribe and listen in for future videos. Thank you. Goodbye.